The number of existing single-family home sales in Sacramento County increased by more than 21% in the months of December. Also, we saw a slight increase in the sales price of existing single-family homes. This does not include new homes. It does not include condominiums. It does not include duplexes, anything like that. They're one house on a lot, single-family existing home sales, which is the bulk of the market. The most outstanding thing that I saw was that the number of expired listings on the market. They increased by more than 60% in the months of December. So hold on, I'm going to go over all of these numbers and stay tuned to the very end, because at the very end, I'm going to show you the difference between a buyer's market and a seller's market. We're going to go down memory lane when we had the buyer's market during the Great Recession, and I'm going to show you what those numbers look like. And by the way, my name is Nancy. I'm a local real estate agent here with RE/MAX, and I greatly appreciate your attention. So stay tuned, and we are going to be doing the numbers. All right, so this table might look complicated, but it's really not very complicated. I'll break it all down. The first line here shows the number of single-family homes sold in the month of December 2023 and 2024. So you can see that in 2023, there were 684 single-family homes sold, and it increased by close to 22%, up to 850 in the month of December. The median sales price increased from $535,000 to $544,950, which represents about a 2% increase. The reason why I have this highlighted is because the median sales price is a lot more accurate than the average sales price. There were about 4 or 5 houses that sold more than they were sold like in $3 million, $2.5 million range. And what that did is when you take the average of that, you sum up all of those numbers and then you divide by the number of units. So that skews the data over to the right and it makes it look higher than what it actually is. So I have the median sales price highlighted because it is more accurate. For the average in 2023, the average sales price was $560,424, and then in 2024 it was $596,877. And I also have another chart here that shows it on a yearly basis. What this has is goes from December 2023 throughout the year to December of 2024. And you can see that in 2023, it was 535,000. In 2024, it was 545. And this also shows the seasonality of how, the prices tend to increase in the spring months, in the summer months when the kids are out of school and there's more buyers out, and then it kind of goes down during the winter months. That is why we compare month to month so that we correct for any seasonality factor. So the blue line shows the median sold price throughout the year, and the gray line shows the median for sale price throughout the year. So going back, the next line shows the sold to list price. So this is the price that it actually sells for divided by the price that the house is put on the market. These are pretty much always constant. Whatever you list the house at, the market, the people are going to adjust the sales price to get it sold And the market is going to, you know, tell people, maybe their house is too high. If you want to sell it, you're going to have to decrease the price. But it's always good to price it right the first time. The next line shows the average days on the market. In 2023, it was 30. 2024, it was 34 and a half, which shows an increase of about 14%. So the inventory or the listings taken, these are the number of contracts that were signed for single family homes with one home on a lot. In the month of December, it was 512. In the month of December 24, it was 574. And then the single family homes this is the availability on the market. These are the number of homes that rolled over from the previous months because they didn't sell in the first month. So in 2023, the inventory or the availability of all of the houses on the market was 950. In 2024, it was 1,164, which is about a 20% increase. And then the absorption rate, this is the number of single family homes available on the market divided by the number that was sold. And this in 2023 it was 42 days. In 2024 it was 41. This is the amount of time it would take to deplete all of the inventory on the market. Now this last line really stood out to me. These are the number of expired listings in the month of December 2023. It was only 69. And then in the month of December in the year of 2024, it went up to 132, which represents about a 63% increase. So when I look at this in a bar chart form, this is for the whole year. This shows the number of homes, the number of units versus time for the whole year. The light green are the ones that are the inventory that is available on the market. So it's 1,164, and that matches what we have right here, available inventory. The number sold is in these darker green, and it shows 817, but the number that we have on this is 850. My table is more accurate than the bar chart because Trend Graphics gets this information from the MLS, and they take the information a lot sooner. I take the information when it is all available on the market. So this shows the ratio of the number sold, 817, divided by the the number that's available, and that will tell you whether or not it's a buyer's market or a seller's market. Let me show you what a buyer's market looks like. This is going back to 2009. In the year of 2009, from December to December of 2010. And it's the same bar chart. It shows the number of homes and then versus time. So there were 6,539 homes available on the market in the month of December 2010. Out of those, 1,568 sold. So when you take this ratio, 1,568 divided by 6,539, That gives you an idea of what sort of market you're in. That ratio is equal to 0.23. So the rate that would show that it is a buyer's market. And the red line just shows the pending, shows the pending sales. And then when you graph this together, I did this for 2024. Um, Anything that is above 0.33 shows that it is a seller's market, and that is this availability. Actually, it's the number of sold divided by the availability on the market. So 817 divided by 1,164. And you can see that it's actually trending upwards. But the neutral market, where it's not really buyers or a seller's market, this is actually where we want to be in the market. This anything from 0.17 to 0.33 is considered a neutral market. And then this down here is the buyer's market. So if we were in the year 20 or 2010, 2029, when we had the Great Recession, everybody was losing their job, everybody was putting their house on the market. We would show that um, it would actually be, more in a neutral market. It would be closer to a buyer's market. So anyway, my name is Nancy. I'm a real estate agent here in Sacramento. I cover Sacramento, Placer, Yolo, and El Dorado counties. And if you would like me to do this number crunching for any other, like say a condominium or a different county or maybe a certain price point, you want to see if that's more in tune to what you have in your neighborhood. I'd be more than happy to crunch these numbers for you. Please don't hesitate to reach me. My contact information is somewhere on the screen. And thanks very much for watching. Have a great day.